Russia says it'll reduce military operations around 2 Ukrainian cities, but the US warns Moscow may simply be repositioning its forces. I'm Rob Matheson. This is Al Jazeera Live from Doha. Also coming up, talks to continue to try to end the conflict, but Russia's bombing carries on. We're in Mykolaiv, where an airstrike has killed 9 people. At least 5 die in a shooting near the city of Tel Aviv. It's the 3rd attack in Israel in a week. And a truce for Ramadan. The Saudi-led coalition announces a month-long pause in the war in Yemen.
Russian troops reportedly start pulling out from around the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, following peace talks in Istanbul. Hello and welcome to TRT World, live from Istanbul. I'm Michelle Kosinski. Also ahead, the Houthi rebels reject a Saudi offer of unilateral ceasefire in Yemen, calling it meaningless. At least 5 people are dead in a shooting in the suburbs of Tel Aviv. And 30 years of diplomatic ties. Turkey's president says Ankara is determined to strengthen relations with Uzbekistan.
This is BBC World News, the headlines. Ukraine's President Zelensky has accused Moscow's forces of wiping Russian-speaking cities in his country off the face of the earth since they invaded a month ago. He was speaking to independent Russian media outlets. The Russian offensive in Ukraine continues to take civilian lives. Refugees fleeing from the southern port of Mariupol say they are being forced to go to Russia. Shelling in a village of Oskil near Kharkiv is reported to have killed 7 people. Drama at the Oscars from Will Smith, a hug after he won Best Actor, but a smack in the face for a comedian who told a joke about his wife. Will Smith later apologised to the ceremony organisers. And the Oscar for Best Film was won by Coda, about a teenager born to deaf parents. Troy Kotsur made history by becoming the first deaf man to win an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in the film.
Petrol and diesel prices were hiked again by 80 paise a litre each, taking the total increase in rates in the last 9 days to 5.60 rupees per litre. Prime Minister Modi will be attending the 5th BIMSTEC Summit today. The summit meeting is being held virtually and is being hosted by Sri Lanka. After Turkey talks, Ukraine hands over a draft agreement to Moscow. Ukraine offers neutrality, abandons its long-standing demand to join NATO. Russia negotiators say de-escalation, not ceasefire. They also say they will drastically reduce military operations near Kyiv. Delhi hits 40 degrees in March. It's a record. There's a forest fire across the Rajasthan Tiger Sanctuary. The Indian Air Force helicopters are battling the Sariska Sanctuary blaze. Also, there is a fire raging at the Ghazipur dump in the national capital.